The Supreme Court's right-wing majority will overturn the landmark case Roe v. Wade. Here is what you need to know. First and foremost, abortion is still legal. If you have an abortion scheduled or are planning to get one, do not cancel your appointment. You still have that right. Many legal experts predicted that the court would gut Roe v. Wade without explicitly overturning it. The leaked opinion, written by Justice Samuel Alito, dispels that notion. Alito writes that, quote, Roe was egregiously wrong from the start and the decision has had damaging consequences, unquote. The court's right-wing majority has no qualms about getting rid of Roe entirely. The logic of Alito indicates the court may soon come for other unenumerated rights, that is, rights that are protected by the Constitution but not explicitly mentioned in it. Those rights, which the courts have grounded in privacy like Roe, include the right to contraception, the right to engage in private consensual activity, and to marry someone of the same sex. Alito claims these rights must be deeply rooted in the nation's history and traditions. Considering much of this nation's history and traditions are rooted in the oppression of anyone who isn't a straight white male, that does not bode well for the future of other privacy rights. Abortion bans are not and never have been pro-life. They are pro-poverty and pro-inequality. Being forced to carry an unwanted pregnancy to term means families are 4 times more likely to live below the poverty line. Parents are 3 times less likely to have full-time work, and parents are 6 times more likely to receive public assistance. Banning abortion will disproportionately harm low-income people and people of color. This is the court's gravest anti-majoritarian decision yet. Let me remind you that a majority of the justices were appointed by Republican presidents who initially lost the popular vote. 3 of them were appointed by a president who not only lost the popular vote, but also sparked a violent attempted coup of the United States government. Americans support keeping Roe v. Wade intact by roughly 2-1, but the court will overturn it anyway. Democrats can and must act swiftly. They must abolish the filibuster, codify Roe v. Wade as the law of the land, and deliver on their promises to the American people. Today is a grave day in American history. Make sure to support one another through the emotional toll of this opinion.